Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing business with House Hlaalu, and specifically at this point, Odrol Helvi, who says, "What brings you to Caldera, Drolan?" Well, business does. Important documents are missing from the offices here in Caldera. I need someone to go catch whoever stole the Caldera mining contracts. Okay. What are these Caldera mining contracts? Someone stole some of our mining contracts, which were written on a scroll. There have been too many thefts. Excuse me. There have been too many thefts recently for it to be an outsider. I believe someone in town is the thief. Find the thief and return the mining contracts to me. All right, then. That's going to be interesting. He told me that a spy has been stealing documents. He asked me to find out who has been stealing the documents, and he thinks they're all in town. Which means I think this one's going to be a run around and talk to people quest, unless you just happen to know who did it, which at this point I do not. Alright, Fovis, Herenim, you greet me as the Nerevarine, and if I ask about the mining contracts, you say, the thefts began not too long ago. Talk to Ergola and Elmusa Demori. They both moved here recently. Okay, so who is Ergola? He's a pawnbroker. He hasn't been here in Caldera long. Okay, what about Elmusa Demori? She lives in the last house on the right if you're coming in from the southern gate. Okay, so does that mean we have two suspects, or does that mean this guy's just like they got here for they're recent, so go check with them? I mean, that doesn't really have to be the way theft works, but Laros Uvain says, well, greets me as the Nerevarine, and if I ask about, I think it's not here? It is not. Oh, yes, Caldera mining contracts. The thefts began not too long ago, says the same thing. Okay. Well, I guess that gives me two people to talk to. Last house on the right. Northgard, is that going to be, like, here? Nope. That's not a house. Ergola is the pawnbroker, so since the pawnbroker's pretty much straight ahead and to the side.
Pretty sure the answer is the Redorn stole the contract, though.
Yeah, that is what it had been previously. That seems kind of loud.
She heard me say that.
But it was set correctly. Okay, whatever. Worry about it later. This is Ergola. Talk to him. He greets me as the Nerevarine. Ask about Caldera mining contract. Wait, you know what? He's at 69. Let's try to admire. 79. Nice. 90. That'll work. Now let's ask about mining contracts. I did not steal the mining contracts. Look around if you want, but don't take anything. Well, I mean, you just told me I'm allowed to look around, so...
Stay as long as you like. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
There's stuff there. I don't see... Well, there's a small chest here, but it's only got 10 gold in it. What have you got upstairs? You have a lock level 20 with a guard right there. That's going to be difficult to do anything with.
Not a lot of pretty ladies around here.
Now, if the guard was willing to... Okay. Well, he's got some interesting collections. And clothes and stuff. The hutch has no mining contracts in it. He does have the buying game, which does not provide any bonuses, so I have either already read it or something else. Nothing here. A bunch of gold on the dresser. Oh, yeah, alright. Well, I am willing to...
It's on the table there.
This table?
Yeah,
a plate.
just a plate. Okay.
And dishes and... Oh, I didn't notice that that was a cupboard, but the cupboard is also empty of anything suspicious. Unless there's stuff in the rafters, which... There we go. Nope, it's just a graphics glitch on that corner. Probably not even a glitch, it's probably where those things go up. But either way, there does not appear to be anything here. So, go check on the other individual, since the pawnbroker does not have anything. Which means I gotta figure out who that is. None of these are sounding right.
There we go.
El Musa Damari?
Yep.
Okay.
What say you?
Do, which means here, probably. Okay. Let's see here. Talk to her. She says, "What can I do for you, Master Thief?"
Oh.
So she's apparently a member of the Thieves Guild, and if I ask about the Caldera mining contracts, she says, "Yes, I stole them, Master Thief. Guild business. If you turn me in, you'll lose standing with the guild. The documents are in that chest on my windowsill. Here is the key. Tell Odril that you just found the documents lying around. That fool will believe anything if you flatter him enough. And I got the Abable slave key." Why are you keeping stuff locked in chests with a slave key? I'm confused. Francis Folly, nothing in it. And it's just gold.
There's someone watching me.
What?
I can tell.
You told me that... Oh, it's this one. Oops. Caldera mining contract. She told me I was allowed to take it, so... And I'm certainly not too worried about... Alright, this parchment shows a list of contracts to purchase ebony or work in the mines. Alright, cool. Well then, I mean, it's not like it's that far to walk, but I have recall. I might as well use it. Excuse me, Odril. Have you found the Caldera mining contracts? Yes, I have. I see you found the missing contracts. Where did you find them? Lie. That is very disappointing. I suppose the thief must be outside Caldera then. Well, take these 500 drakes for your efforts. My journal's been updated, the contract has been removed, and 500 gold has been added.
I am blessed.
Well, that was a brief thing, and had I not been a member of the Thieves Guild, probably would have turned her in. Of course, it probably also wouldn't have been that easy to find out that she had them. But, anyway, that worked for now. That was pretty short. We'll move on, see what happens in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.